All right, guys, the last section of chapter 3 that we're going to cover, graphing inequalities. So if they give us an inequality, 3x plus 4y is less than 12. Okay, we're going to put this in the form y equal mx plus b. This is a linear equation. So subtract the 3x. 4y is less than negative 3x plus 12. Divide everything by 4. Y is less than negative 3/4 x plus 3. Okay? Graph it. Well, we come over here. Okay? Start at B. Well, B is 3. 1, 2, 3. Boom. There we go. What's our slope? Down 3 over 4. Down 3 over 4. Now, before I draw the line, I got to look at it. If it's this or this, it's dotted every time. Okay? If it has greater than or equal to or less than or equal to, then it's solid. Okay, the line's dotted here like that. The line's solid here like that. Well, this one, obviously, it's dotted. Now I got to figure out where I'm going to shade this thing. Well, everybody here, well, it's left then, you shade down. Duh. Okay, tell me how to do it on a parabola or a circle or an ellipse. Huh. You can't. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to show you that it's easy on this one. I'm going to pick a point on one side of this line or the other. So I'm going to pick a point down here in this side down here. There's a point right there, 0, 0. That's a very easy point to use. It's not on the line. It has to be on one side or the other. Put it in here. 0 times 3 plus 4 times 0 is less than, not equal to, just less than 12. Okay? So if it's less than 12, so 0 plus 0 is less than 12. Is 0 less than 12? Yes, that's a true statement. So I shade to the side of the line where that is. Had that been a false statement, I would shade to the other side. All right? That's my first one. Pretty easy. Now I'm going to do the same thing, but this time I'm going to do it with a parabola.
Oh no, oh my God, it's so hard. I can't do it.
Okay. All right. So, first thing I got to do is find my vertex. So I'm going to find the axis of symmetry. X is equal to negative b over 2a, right? Which here, negative 4 over 2 times 2, which is 4 over 4, which is 1. So I know on the x, we're at 1. Well, take that, plug it in there. Let's find y. So if x is 1, y is equal to 2 times 1 minus 4 times 1 plus 1, which is 2 minus 4 is negative 2 plus 1 is negative 1. So my vertex is 1, negative 1. So I go to 1, negative 1. I put a dot. There we go. Got to find the zeros now. I don't want to use that color. To find the zeros, set it equal to 0. Okay? I'm going to use the quadratic formula. X is equal to negative b. So 4 plus or minus the square root of b squared, which is 4 squared, which is 16, minus 2 times 2 times 4 times 1. Right? All over 2a, which is 4. If I add all this mess together, that's 16 minus 8, which is 8. So I have, this is going to be 4 plus or minus the square root of 8 all over 4, which is 2 plus or 4, sorry, plus or minus 2 square roots of 2 all over 4, which is 2 plus or minus the square root of 2 all over 2. Okay? If you put that in your calculator, you're going to get that this thing lays right here and right here. Okay? That's all we need. The next thing we need to look at, there it is. It's a dotted line. Dotted, 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 dotted. Dotted, 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 dotted. There's my parabola. Pick a point outside of the parabola or inside. Either one, it doesn't matter. I'm going to pick this point right here, 0, 0. It's not on the parabola, so use it. Put it in here. 0 is less than 2 times 0 minus 4 times 0 plus 1. Is 0 less than 1? Yes, it's true. So I shade everything on the outside. There we go. And that's how you do it. Okay. The next one, they give us x is greater than or equal to 0. I'm going to use two different colors for the two different equations. And they give us x plus 2y is less than or equal to 4. And I have to graph the combination, the solution to those two. All right. Well, first I'm going to draw a coordinate axis. All right. Let's go back to this color here and let's graph x is greater than or equal to 0. Well, that's just a pretty simple vertical line on the axis. It is a solid line because you have greater than or equal to there. And now, how do you shade this? Well, put 1 in there. Is 1 greater than or equal to 0? Sure is. So I shade everything to this side. If you have two different colors, it works a lot better when you're doing this. Okay? You can see it. The next one, I have to put this in the form y equal mx plus b. So I got 2y is less than or equal to negative x plus 4. Y is less than or equal to negative 1/2 x plus 2. So I start at 2. Put a dot. I go down 1 over 2. Put a dot. It is a solid line. Oops. Solid line. Let's get rid of that line. Now I have to shade. Well, put 0, 0 in there. 0 is less than or equal to 0 plus 2. Is 0 less than or equal to? Yes. So I shade down. Well, now I look at it and go, okay, my answer is wherever they are both shaded. So they're both shaded everywhere inside of that area right there. And there's the combination. There's my answer. Everything there in purple. All right. Look at one more here. The absolute value of x minus 3 is less than 2. Well, again, I have to solve this. So I go x minus 3 is less than 2, or x minus 3 is greater than negative 2. So x is less than 5, or x is greater than 1. So I go over here now. These are going to be dotted lines, okay? Let's use purple for this one here. X is less than 5. So I go out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dotted line. Okay? I'm not going to shade it yet. Here, X is greater than 1. So I'm going to put the line here. Okay? It's greater than 1, but it's less than 5. So I'm going to shade everything in between them right here. There is my answer right there. Everything in between. So that, I'm sorry about the phone, guys. But so that right there is how you graph an inequality perfectly. All right, I hope that helps. That covers that section. And if you have questions, make sure you get a hold of me and ask.